The nurse who discovered her patient was her biological mother. That's what the headline would say if this were some Lifetime movie, but trust me, living through it was way more complicated than any script could capture. So there I was, third shift in the ER, running on my usual combo of caffeine and spite. I'd been a nurse for 6 years and I thought I'd seen everything. Spoiler alert, I hadn't. This woman came in around 2 a.m., respiratory distress, looked rough. Mid-50s, probably homeless based on the state of her clothes. I grabbed her chart. Patricia Morrison. The name meant nothing to me. Ms. Morrison, I'm Jess. I'll be taking care of you tonight. I started the usual routine. Oxygen, vitals, IV line. Her hands were shaking, and not just from the breathing issues. She kept staring at me, eyes wide like she'd seen a ghost. What's your birthday? She whispered between wheezes. March 15th. Standard protocol question, right? I smiled, trying to keep things light. Her face went white. Actually white. 1999? I froze. Patients didn't usually guess your birth year. Yeah, actually. How did you? The birthmark. She pointed at my wrist. Behind your left ear. My hand went up automatically, touching the small strawberry mark I'd had since birth. The one my adoptive parents said made me special. My stomach dropped. How do you know about that? Here's where it gets wild. She started crying, like full-on sobbing, and I'm standing there with a syringe in my hand, my brain trying to catch up to what my gut already knew. She pulled out this ratty envelope from her jacket pocket. Inside, a hospital bracelet, Baby Girl Morrison, March 15th, 1999, and a Polaroid of a newborn with a tiny birthmark behind her left ear. I've been looking for you for 26 years, she said. I wanted to run, wanted to call security, wanted to do literally anything except stand there while my entire life rearranged itself. But I'm a professional, right? So I did what I do best. I focused on the medical stuff, got her stabilized, admitted her. Then I went to the supply closet and had a complete meltdown. My supervisor found me there, ugly crying next to the extra bedpans. Not my finest moment. Take a break, Jess, I'll handle your patients. I should have gone home. Instead, I went back to her room. Why? That's all I could manage. Patricia, my biological mother. God, that felt weird even thinking it. Took a shaky breath. I was 17, alone, living on the streets. No sugarcoating, no excuses. I had nothing. No family, no money, no way to give you what you deserved. I thought giving you up meant you'd have a real life, a chance I never had. I did, I said quietly. I do, my parents are amazing. Good. She smiled through her tears. That's all I wanted. Cut to me, sitting in her hospital room at 4 a.m., asking questions I never thought I'd ask. She told me about her life, how she aged out of foster care at 18 with nowhere to go, the job she couldn't keep, the years of struggling just to survive. She'd finally gotten into a housing program 8 months ago, started searching for me immediately. How'd you find me? Adoption registries, Facebook, I found your nursing school graduation photo. She laughed, this broken sound. You have my nose, and your father's eyes, but that's a whole other story. We talked until sunrise. Not like mother and daughter, we weren't there yet, might never be there. More like two strangers connected by biology and coincidence, trying to figure out what that meant. My supervisor poked her head in around 7. Jess, you're still here? Yeah. I looked at Patricia, then back at my supervisor. Yeah, I am. Patricia got discharged 3 days later. I gave her my number. She texts me sometimes, usually just to check in, tell me about her new apartment, her job at the grocery store. I respond. Sometimes we grab coffee. It's awkward and complicated and nothing like the TV movies. My adoptive mom asked if I was okay with all this. You're still my daughter, she said. Always will be. I know, Mom. But now I understand something I didn't before. I squeezed her hand. Maybe I was always meant to be the one who found her. Looking back, I used to wonder about my biological parents. Made up stories in my head. Maybe they were young and in love. Maybe it was some tragic situation. Never imagined I'd be the one taking her vitals in an ER at 2 a.m. The nurse who discovered her patient was her biological mother. That's the headline. But the real story? It's messier, harder, and somehow more beautiful than any movie could show. Some families you're born into, some you choose. Some find you when you're both exactly where you need to be. And honestly, I'm living for all of it.